YouTube. Okay, we are going to have a go at a very different game. This one's a PS2 game, and it's called The Thing, and it's based on the classic horror film with the legend that is Kurt Russell, set in the Arctic, or Antarctic even, and it's all to do with a sort of shape-shifting alien malarkey thing that can sort of change into anything living that it kind of touches. Now, I had a brief go at this a little bit before, just to get used to the controls, which are friggin' complicated, and the movement and all the rest of it. Now, this is being played on the PS2. This is not an emulator, and as I say, it's supposed to be a sequel to the film. So if you haven't seen the film, stop watching this and go and watch the film instead, because it is awesome. It is really good. It is really good. But I don't really want to give away anything about the film. But this game will make a lot more sense. If you've actually seen the film. Like that, you would know what that thing is. Wallop! By the way, he's got a gun, but he tries to punch it. It's awesome. Oh no! Quality cinematic cut there. Just as he gets his head ripped off. Now, I believe we are a second research team that is going in to find out what happened to the first research team, which was the team in the film, well, not led by, but including Kurt Russell, and they were sort of scientists essentially, and there was another sort of Scandinavian team near them, a little further away in a different base camp, who found and dug up this thing, this alien thing, and kind of set it free. And then it went off on its merry way to wreak havoc among everybody.
What's the situation?
And that destroyed helicopter you just see there, that happens very early on in the film. Oh, by the way, I'm not talking about that awful remake.
Your transmitter's
I'm talking about the original one from the 80s.
What do you mean?
The remake was a big pile of poop.
It looks like massive
I can't remember who was in it.
damage.
It was awful.
Any clues here are going to be like finding a needle in a haystack.
Don't watch that one. Watch the original.
Understood.
But anyway.
Recon, see if you can find anything that'll give us an idea.
Yeah, this game's got like a really interesting sort of trust mechanic thing going on, where like if you're with the squad, and your squad kind of you don't know if they're these shape-shifting alien things, and they don't know if you are. So you got to try and earn their trust and keep it. You can sort of give them weapons and ammo and equipment and stuff, and they'll trust you more. Or you can take stuff like that off them and they'll trust you less. That's me.
Roger that. Blake out.
A square-headed legend. And there's different types of squad members as well. Now, let's see if I can remember how to play this. Oh yeah, we've got to be inside or we freeze to death as well. And what is a bit ridiculous is all the movement is done with one stick. It's all on the left stick. That's you turning and you're going forwards and backwards. The other stick does absolutely nothing, which to me seems ridiculous. Oh yeah, and if your squad see too many terrifying things, then they'll freak out and not follow you about anymore. They'll just kind of like be sick and freak out.
Get back to me ASAP, and I'll help you out. I'm not carrying
Okay, you saw an engineer a minute ago. They help unlock stuff. That's a medic. He'll heal you.
I'm locked, loaded, and ready to make shit dead.
And there's the typical American kind of kick-ass soldier thing. Yep. Yep. So, there we go. The first time I played this, took me forever to find this little junction box. But anyway, I can't open it, so I have to get my engineer to do it. I don't think I can do it. Oh no, I can do this one. This is an easy one. Now this computer's going to explode and hurt me. There we go. Now the medic will heal me. We should do. Sweet. I do like this room. It's one of these infinite ammo rooms. Now where's my medic? There he is. See, the medic just heals you automatically, and that's because he thinks I'm okay at the moment. See, we've just arrived in a helicopter, so we know that none of these dudes can be bad guys. Oh, I've got a manual aim thing. Didn't know about that. Yeah, there we go. yeah, so I've got like an up and down. Up and down is controls what weapons and stuff you've got equipped, and left and right controls the equipment. All I've got at the moment is flares, a pistol, and a rifle. Now, the first time I played this through, I gave the medic the pistol because I thought, well, it'll make him trust me more. Totally pointless, because he disappears soon. That was good. I can't remember how you reload either, but anyway. Right. So as I say, we've just arrived at this kind of wrecked place. We don't know what the smeg is going on. We've got to try and find out some stuff. I thought there was something else in that room, but anyway. And as I say, at the moment, it's all good because we know that everyone here is on our side. Oh, that's what I can do. Where's that soldier? There he is. I can give him ammo, and he will trust me more. And you'll see that because he'll have a little plus icon over his head. There we go, 100%. Oh, for God's sake. The controls are so ropey, it is ridiculous. There we go. Right. It's just a case of not accidentally pushing X, because that's fire. And I keep doing that to open doors and stuff, so of course, total waste of ammunition. Yeah, and that little blue bar means you're outside and you're sort of hypothermia and all that kind of malarkey. There we are, the roof falls onto a pool table. It's supposed to be scary, but it's not really. See, this place is a wreck, and if you've seen the film, you would know why it's a wreck. But I don't really want to give anything away. Okay, I need to go to... Oh, no, wait, hang on. That's it. This first bit's quite, I wouldn't say boring, but it's not the most exciting thing. There's the helicopter, as I say, that gets wrecked in the first one. Now, I'm a little bit confused as to which camp this is, because at first I thought this must be the Scandinavian or Norwegian or whatever they are. I think they're Norwegian squad lot, because you find the little bit that they have actually dug the alien out of. However, you also find a member of your own squad here, which doesn't really make a huge amount of sense, because he's in your base. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's an interesting fire thing as well. You can only kill the big alien things with fire. And, where's he gone? There he is. You can only kill the big things, the big aliens with fire. And,
okay.
the problem is, the fire tends to spread quite a bit, so you've got to be a little bit careful what you're doing. We'll grab some ammo. There we go. So they give you fire extinguishers to kind of put out the fire when it gets a bit out of control.
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished.
Oh,
If none of us make
this
it,
is
at
from the
least there'll
film.
be some kind of a record. The storm's
This
been
is the
hitting
tape
us
that
pretty
the 3D
hard
makes.
now for 48 hours. We still have nothing to go on. One other thing. I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over. Windows found some shredded long johns, but the name tag was missing. They could be anybody's. We're all very tired.
Don't know what that mess was.
There's nothing else I can do. Just wait. R.J. McCready, helicopter pilot, U.S. Outpost North.
There he is, R.J. McCready. Reminds me a little bit of the old Ripley messages that she leaves, you know, about being, you know, I can't remember what rank she is, anyway, whatever rank it is, of the Nostromo, signing off, all that malarkey. Have I been in here? No, here we go. This is what confuses me, because now we're seeing the ship. See, that's supposed to be, although in the film it's a bit bigger,
What do you think it is,
but that's
Captain?
supposed to be the
I
alien
don't
ship.
know, and I don't care.
Looks like a goddamn UFO to me. This shit gives me the creeps.
I do apologise for the voice acting in this, it's awful and riddled
Check
with
it out and move on.
profanities, so if you are easily offended, put your fingers in your ears, which will also help because you won't be able to hear me. And I'm sure most of you would say that's a good thing, but anyway, we won't go into that. Okay, so I've got the old key. See, now that the first time I tried playing this and doing a let's play, the video screwed up, and it wouldn't let me. Well, it let me record it, but then when I tried to change it in iMovie, tried to sort of edit the footage, it was having none of it, and it just kept making iMovie crash all the time. So hopefully this time it'll be okay. But of course, if you're listening to this, that means it's on YouTube, and it means that it did work. But we'll see. But yeah, yes, because I'm recording this using the old Hopog PVR HD PVR2 Gaming Edition Plus. Oh God, on a Mac. Oh, what was that? The virus has the ability to replicate the original biological entity, including the clothing, which is different from the film, because I'm pretty sure it can't do the clothing in the film, but anyway. Now these lot are going to get freaked out in a minute, because there's a corpse over there, and when I turn the lights on, wherever the hell it is, over here, they're going to get a bit freaked out by it. Where's my engineer gone? There he is.
Yes, sir.
So my engineer will now go and fix the junction box, because I can't. Because I'm useless. And the lights will come on and my squad will freak out, but here we go. Dun dun dun.
Oh Christ, what is that?
Chill out. Everybody keep tight till we figure out what's going on.
I like the way bloody whatever he is, Denzel Washington or OJ Simpson or whatever, isn't like freaked out by it. He's just like, calm down, it's just a body that's been ripped to bits, nothing to freak out about. Oh. Sweet. I have compiled a 5-page report from the autopsy performed on the anomalous corpse that we discovered at our Norwegian outpost. There we go. It appears that what we are dealing with is some kind of self-repairing entity that has the ability to morph itself into different biological forms. Yeah, they've got to be like living things. It can't change itself into like a box. It couldn't do a solid snake disguise thing. Access to medical supplies is limited to myself and Gary.
That's the kind of information
Gary
was talking about. I gotta find that report.
Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, for God's sake. Still getting used to these controls. Please bear with me. Is that something? Yes. Although this is probably the scariest biological entity I've ever encountered, I feel that under the correct study conditions, this could advance our understanding of biology greatly. Stuck on something. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, an adrenaline one. Ugh. Press it. See how complicated these controls are? It is ridiculous. Press the L1 button to enter your inventory. I didn't know. Oh, okay. Press the left stick in the direction. Oh, look at that! How many buttons is that? It's like L1, X, X, triangle, square. I give up. But anyway, I don't think it... Oh, another page. Although contact with an infected entity does not guarantee infection, there is still between a 50 to 70% chance of infection. Alright. Interesting. Come on. Sweet. And I believe... Oh, I think there's a save point in here, which is good, because this will be a good time to finish the first video. Yeah, there is. Let's just grab a few bits and pieces first. A few medkits. Shouldn't need medkits because we've got a medic somewhere. But anyway, right, so... I know we haven't been recording particularly long, it's probably only about, I don't know, whatever that is, 14-15 minutes, something like that. But this game, I promise you, does get pretty good, because when we meet up with new squad members, we don't know who is to be trusted and who isn't, and it gets quite interesting. And there's some aliens and stuff around the corner soon. So anyway, come back, join me for part 2, and where we will see what lies out there. So yes.